Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Diablo and welcome back to Frostpunk. So, where do we leave off? Well, we just built a hunter's hut. What's this? Hunters leave the city to hunt in the Frostland for food. They work from 6 p.m. till 6 a.m. initially. They will bring back 15 units of food from each hunt. Research upgrades significantly increase the hunt yield. Research upgrades to significantly. Okay, sorry. Yeah, I don't understand. I've seen the fact that you can research stuff before, but I haven't actually found where I can do that yet. You can always do blah blah blah. Okay, so this produces 15 raw food a day. Okay, that doesn't sound too much for 80 people. But there's no sick and there's no discontent, and hope is moderately okay. 15 doesn't sound like a lot. Maybe I should do another one of these houses. How's the cold in this thing? Comfortable. +2 building insulation. Why is this getting a +2 building insulation? I don't understand. Oh, does it say so? Oops, that's the wrong button. Does it say so when you actually start building stuff? So if I go to food and I go to this one, base heating level 2. Oh, so it has. Wait, what if I go to tent? Base heating level 1. So +1 from the building is ice insulation, and +1 from the heating zone. So can we go above comfortable? I don't know. Let's see. No, we cannot go above comfortable. So comfortable is good. So this one should have actually been built a little bit more in. The rest is all good. Actually, if we look at this one now. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, so we have some room to maneuver heat-wise. We don't actually need to be inside the hottest ring to survive. We can be livable, and we'll have very low risk of getting ill. Even if it's chilly, there's still a low risk. Only when it gets cold and colder, that's when people actually fall ill. So comfortable, just no people get ill. So this is the only one that actually has the risk of people getting ill, but that's, you know, it's a workplace. It's not really a living quarters. So living quarters we should keep comfortable, yeah? Alright, well, that explains a lot. Now, that means I can actually, I think I can just safely build another curve. How much can this produce, though? Cookhouse will produce 4 food rations from 2 raw food. Okay, so that's oh, can we not? I can click it, but it doesn't do anything. So 4 food rations from 2 raw food. This collects. Oh, I can't tell. What did it say? This collects 15 raw food. So times 4. That's 60 raw food. That's not enough. We have 80 people to feed and not 60. So I'm guessing, but this also costs workers, yes? I have to figure out if I have enough people to work that. So if we take another one, can we? We cannot. We can do it there, though. That's green. That's not green, is it? No, that's yellow. So that one still counts, apparently. So let's do that. Let's build another one so we have enough food for everyone. How do I cancel out of this? Escape? Yes, okay. Alright, so let's what time is it? It's 19:22. So it's half past 7. Oops. There's no sick people. Is there anything else I need to do? Let me check. How many people are gathering wood? What are my stores, by the way? plenty of coal, plenty of wood. Wait, no. 244. Okay. So coal is going to, that's going to be important no matter what. And then they will do. There's only 178 left, 87 left, and we will collect 18 an hour. So that's about 10 hours worth of work left in here. There is chilly, so people might get ill there. Yes, I know I'm not running any time at the moment. There's 400 left in here, so that's okay. We've got some time to. How could I? Ah, yes. So that one. This is better. If I zoom out. Ah, and this one is also wood crates, so that collects wood. But there's only 14 wood left. Okay. So that should be finished in 2 hours' time. Okay. So I guess I can employ some hunters. Food and hunger. Show me the money. Oh, there's a workforce thingy blinking. I'm gonna zoom in before I finish reading this because the wind is kind of loud. Alright, here we go. Not what I wanted to do. Let me go to this one first. Hunger. Number of people hungry. Starving. Okay. 15 food a day. So that's times 4 then, yes. A hot house is actually 30 food a day. How do I get a hot house, though? And this does 2 food rations per... Wait, this is 2 food rations per raw food. But the cookhouse itself said 4. So what is the more accurate number, then? Cookhouse prepares meals for people. It produces 2 food rations from a unit of raw food. Raw food is provided by hunters in hot houses. It is sometimes found by scouts during their exploration. When there are no food rations to be had, people will start eating raw food. Ugh. Okay, but why? Okay, let's look. No, let's not look at that. Let's look at this first. Cookhouse will produce 4 food rations from 2. So why does this say 4? Is that because I built a second one? Nah, that's probably not it. Turns raw food into nutritious meals. 1 unit of raw food is used to prepare 2 standard food. Wait. Oh, right. It's 4 from 2. It's 2 from 1. I'm sorry. I read that wrong. So this is not 60. This is actually only 30, because this produces 15 raw food. And it's a 2-to-1 ratio. So this is 30 food. This is only 60. I need to build an actual third one, so we'll have 90 food a day. Okay. Do we have even enough wood for that? Yeah, we do have enough wood for that, but okay, so let's build that there, and then let's build a road from there to there. Okay. Alright, let's start time, because it's about time people start doing stuff. The street is under construction. Very nice. Okay, so this is going. Oh, the street's being built. Quite nice. These buildings are insulated, so I'm not too worried about that. This is being built. Alright, perfect. 10 out of 10. Less than an hour. About 3 hours. Okay, so that will go down fast. Sure. There's also 10 out of 10. And then we should stop building stuff, because we need to give people time to actually sleep. I think. All right, so there we go. We've got people from our convoy with basic resources secured for now. We can try to rescue people we left behind. Build a beacon. Scout Frostland and save as many survivors from our expedition as possible. You'll need a workshop to design plans for more advanced buildings. Aha! Okay. First things first, though. Pause this thing. Workforce. What does this do? Some buildings, such as medical posts or workshops, require intense mental labor from people employed there, and as such can only be staffed by engineers. Workers only provide manual labor. Okay, children can't be employed. Children can't be employed at all initially. You can check your workforce distribution by clicking on the icon in the bottom right corner. Okay, well, we kind of knew that already. Workshop only employs engineers. Makes sense. Cookhouse employs both. And Hunter's Lodge employs workers. Okay, so that means I'm going to pause the game. Alright, so it's paused now. Because these guys need to do some hunting, right? From 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. Otherwise, we won't get new raw food. What we need to do is we have unemployed engineers, which we can use there, which we already are. Good. You know what? As you have mentioned in the comments, I should do this at 100% efficiency, so let's do that. Okay, so now that we've done that, we need 45 people hunting for food. Okay. How many people do we have? We have only 50. Okay. So what I propose to do is let's keep the status quo as it is. We're not searching for anyone. We're not... Does this say anything new? Hunters... Didn't we read this already? Yeah, we read this already. Go away. Go away. Oh, I can't. Sorry. Okay. Build a workshop, build a beacon, rescue survivors for... Okay. I understand that more people means we can do more things at the same time, but I want to create an equilibrium right now, where we produce enough food for everyone, produce enough heat, and have enough coal. So we need to find a balance in that. Okay? How do we do that? Well, if I'm not going to build any new buildings right now, I don't need 15 people getting wood. Alright? But I do need 15 people going to find food for us. Alright. What else? Is this coal? Yeah, that's 5 coal, but we also have 15 there. So if we take these people off, we take a few off of here, because we have lots of coal already. What else do we... Ah, right. This is also wood. None. Alright, so we can do this to the max. Alright. How many people are do we have left then? 10. I think that's okay. Yeah, let's try 10 and 10 and 15 and 15. We do have people employed here, yes. Okay, so that's all the people we've got employed right now, I believe. Why is that? That's not what I meant to do. Okay. Alright, so... Going to rest and treatment. Going to rest, resting. That's all very good. Okay. Okay, I like that. I like that. So I think I'm going to do that. Wait for this to be constructed. Let me turn on time again. You know what? Let me turn on time really fast again. Let me turn on time triple fast. Thank you. Alright, there we go. We max this out. And that's how we're going to be for a while. I want to try and build some stockpiles. Escape. I want to try and build some stockpiles. There they go. These are hunters, right? Can I not click you? Okay, well I can do that, and then I can do that. Or not. Five selected. Oh, there's none there. Okay. Okay, so I have 5 people not actually doing anything. Okay, well that's fine, I suppose. Wait, where are they going? I hope they don't get sick, though. There's a lot of people going out. Jeez. Can I tell? Hunting usually takes 12 hours. Hunters have been away for 3. The hunters will return with up to 15 raw food. Okay. Well, apparently we'll just have to let them go and see what they do. But what? They just disappeared. Are they out here? I can't tell. Okay, we're guessing that they've gone up there, yeah? Okay. So these guys disappear too? Alright, well, we're assuming they're going to the wilds outside the crater. Alright, well that's fine, I suppose. 3 o'clock at night. No one's working there, so that's good. Are you actually doing anything or not? Do we get... Because we got our coal, even though we weren't actually bringing back stuff. Are we getting raw food? We're producing raw food 40 a day. That's perfect, because that's 80 food rations a day, which is, you know, excellent. And we start with a stack of 100, a capacity or a stock of 100. So we should be good for a while. And if collecting coal does not go down too much per day, we should be alright. 120 a day. I don't know how much we need per day, actually. Can we tell if by clicking this, maybe? 100% coal consumption. Ah. So, ooh, we're using a little bit more. Let's get to work. Okay. Ah, it's 6 o'clock. Doesn't that mean people should be coming back from the hunt? I don't know. 6 p.m. to 6 a.m., right? Well, it's 6 a.m. now. What is that? The temperature will rise? Nice. Cool. Everything gets a little bit warmer. So, did we get food now or did we not get food now? Apparently not. Time is running, yes? Time is running, okay. People are going out to collect coal again. What's this? Coal production is lower than the... Yes, I realize this. It will last us another 22 hours. But I can't get... Oh, they get up at... Yes. They get up at 6, but they start work at 8. That was it. Fine. Okay, so... Oh, and we are actually now producing... Look how fast that is going. Look at how fast that is going. Jesus. Alright, so hopefully these hunters will return soon. Yeah, well, we can only hope. I do need to get a little bit more. Just maybe 1? -1. +1. What does it say now? Oh, another one. So there's just you cannot get that balance just right. They broke that comfortably. Or how do you say that? They probably broke that on purpose. So yeah, we now have 144 a day, but we are short 4 food supplies, 4 food rations a day. So we have to find a little bit of a balance in that. Of course, let me check. Yeah, I need wood, I realize that, but gathering post. People working here gather resources from nearby coal piles would... So what does that do then? What does that benefit me? Does that mean I get it faster? I mean... And it has to be adjacent to a street, so... Jeez, okay. So what if we do that? I'm just going to try something out. And we're just going to try something out. Workshop costs. Hold on. Can I cancel this thing? Can I? Stop it. Oops. Can I cancel this thing? Does that give me my wooden steel back? Yes. Workshop. Hell yeah, I want a workshop. I got engineers to spare. The workshop should be... I don't care. There, that's fine. I don't think that really matters. Okay, so we'll do connect that. Alright. That is excellent. Okay. Time is still flowing, which is fine. Escape that. You are being built? Question mark. We've got one hungry. What do you mean hungry? There's food aplenty. Where is it? There it is. Here, there's like... I can only store 300. How much do you want to eat? Jerks. How much do people eat, actually? I mean, I'm guessing only one food rations a day, right? That's probably not really true, but, you know. Oh, so our raw food should now start to rise really quickly. Because I think those are the hunters that are returning. I think those are the hunters that are now returning. And we are quickly going up to 250. Jeez. How's that possible, though? I don't really get that. So is this a constant flow of raw food coming in? Or are they now just bringing it back? Because otherwise I should have only had 200. And oh, okay, so it's been being consumed as well. Okay, so it's probably constantly coming in and then being consumed at the same time. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. It's 4 o'clock, so... what do you mean, not functioning? Seriously, why? Why? Could not resume production requires raw food. Well, we don't have raw food. Research. There's our research. Use the workshop to develop new buildings and improvements. Okay, this looks really cool. Tech tree. You can boost the research speed by building several workshops. Really? Alright. Cool. Cool. One workshop. Okay, I get it. Research is grouped in tiers. You have to research a tier upgrade before you can start researching technology into that tier. Researching each topic costs resources and takes time. Well, that makes sense. Okay, so tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, and they all are dependent on each other. Okay. I really need to understand how this works. So I'm going to pause the game. I'm going to click this thing. I'm going to say max engineer. Holy Jesus. Hello. Oh, shoot. So we can... Okay. We don't just have these ones. We also have exploration and industry, resources, and food, shelter, and health. Oh my God. Hunter's gear. So what happens if I click that? Thanks to better snowshoes and enhanced camouflage, hunters setting out from the hunter's hut will return with more raw food from each hunt, up to 20 raw food per hunt. Now that is good news. That is something we want to have right away, so we can diversify our people better. We can set less people to food and more people to coal, or rather, well, you know what I mean. But that takes 10 wood and 7 hours. That's fine, I suppose. I mean, this seems like a really good option to start with, because the only thing we are lacking right now is raw food. Steelworks. Allows you to build a steel workshop, extracts iron ore from deep deposits, and processes it to deliver up to 40 steel per standard workday. Okay, so this is your automation. Cool. Not enough wood. Oh, so I do need to have it before I can actually start it. Sawmill turns frozen trees into usable material. That makes sense. Coal thumper. What? By pumping pressurized water into underground coal deposits, the coal thumper washes the precious resources to the surface, forming a pile of up to 500 coal per standard workday. Cheers! Enough for 2 gathering posts. Okay, but this uses the coal deposits. Okay, sure. Faster gathering. Employing better tools and methods, people gather resources from coal piles, wood crates, and steel wreckages will work 15% faster whether using gathering posts or not. Aha, so gathering posts do increase your gathering speed. That's interesting. Alright, what do we have in exploration? We have a beacon. Allows you to build a beacon. Beacon allows you to send scouts to search the wilderness for goods and survivors and bring them to our city. Lookouts will also spot incoming groups of people. Yeah, I can't use extra people right now because I can't feed them. So if I can't see it, it's not there. Okay, that's a good philosophy, right? Allows us to use heaters to heat workplaces during working hours. Each heater rises a workplace's temperature by 1 level and consumes 1 coal per hour when running. Okay, but that means I will first have to get more coal income before I can do that. Steam hub. Steam hub. When powered by the generator, these contraptions create additional smaller heat zones around them. Aha! Each active steam hub consumes 3 coal an hour. Again, I will need to have better income for that to work. So I think I want to have hunter's gear first, but for that I will need wood. Now, wood is actually really easy to get. This means we're not research coal goal not set. Yes, I know, because I'm not allowed to. I will actually take off, you know what, these 8 guys, none, to gather wood max. Yes, and that is about 3 an hour. I need, how many did I need? You know what, screw it. None of you guys, all of you guys, and then all of you guys. Perfect. Exactly what I wanted. Right, how are you hungry? Seriously, okay, never mind. So we are not hunting from that one yet, or anymore rather. We're hunting a little bit less from that one. It's fine. We are now at no issues, 23 a day. It's fine. It is fine. What I need, that is what I need. Wood, so I can start my research on better hunting. I think I might have built too many hunting lodges. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Also, I'm going to get more people, so I might need more food. I don't know. We will see. Let's go. Alright, it's almost the end of the workday. Crap. It's not what I meant to do. Please go to work. Please go to work. No. Oh, I thought so. Oh, what is this now?
It's time off.
Alright, time. Let's see what they... Workers needed. There is so much to do and not enough hands to do it. A quick way of addressing this... No! I refuse to do child labor. By the way, let's have a look at this book of law. 2 people hungry? How? There's like lots of food rations. Like lots of food rations. This is weird. 2 are hungry, 0 are starving. But this person has been going without food for some time. Just go and have a flipping meal. What was I looking at? Oh, right. I wanted to look at this. Holy hell. Book of Law. Adaptation. Find ways to battle hunger, sickness, and apathy. Oh, hello. Oh, wow. This is another, like, tech tree or passive skill tree or something like that. Okay, so you have to make choices oh, this is not a choice. Emergency shift. What does that mean? Sometimes you have to concentrate the task at hand at the cost of everything else or die. After introducing this law, another one can be passed after 18 hours. Okay, so there's... Oh, so we've got the emergency shift and then we've got the extended shift. New ability. You can force workers in any facility to work for the next 24 hours. Using the emergency shift will raise discontent. Discontent will raise slightly. So we're not doing that. Oh, hang on. I didn't want to get out entirely. Alright, there we go. So this is not really a choice. This is just more, do you want to turn it on or not? These things are choices. And they're probably all crappy. So this fighting arena, what does that do? Nothing relieves tension better than watching a few rounds of an all-out slugfest. I guess. After introducing this law, another one can be signed in 1 day and 12 hours for dueling or public house. I don't know what that does. New building, fighting arena. Evening bouts will reduce discontent, which is nice. You will have to build a fighting arena. That doesn't really seem like a negative, though it is in red. But otherwise, why would you do this? So this is to fight discontent. Well, we don't have discontent yet, so I don't want them fighting just yet. So what is the choice here? Soup or food additives? What's wrong with soup? We can cook soup instead... No, not instead of full meals. To feed more people with the same amount of raw food. After introducing this law, blah, 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 blah. New recipe, soup, available in the cookhouse. Hope will fall slightly. Discontent will rise slightly. Eating soup will cause discontent. Why? It's not like we're in a 5-star flippin' hotel. Stop whining. Okay, sorry. Food additives. Food additives. We can add sawdust to meals to make them more filling, although not exactly tasty or healthy. No shit, Sherlock. Okay, after introducing this law, another one can be passed, blah, 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 okay. New recipe, sawdust meal available, blah, blah, blah. Hope will fall slightly, discontent will rise slightly, so they're both bad choices, but you can feed more people. Some people eating sawdust will fall ill. Yeah, none of these choices are good. So we're not making a choice there. Radical treatment. We will try everything to cure the gravely ill, from invasive surgery to amputations. Blah, blah, blah. The gravely ill will be treated in the medical post. Sounds good. Hope will rise slightly. Sounds good. 30% of the gravely ill treated in the medical posts will be left as amputees. Discontent will rise slightly. Why will discontent rise slightly if we have a medical post? I don't get it. Alright. Well, 30% of people who are amputated, you know, don't contribute to society that much. Sustain life. We can't cure the gravely ill, but we can at least keep them alive. We won't risk dangerous amputations with radical treatment. Oh, okay. The gravely ill may be kept alive, but untreated, in medical posts. Hope will rise slightly. Discontent will rise slightly. Gravely ill will not be treated and remain a burden. The gravely ill will take up beds in the medical posts. Aha. We're definitely not doing that. We might actually do this. I mean, someone without a leg can still use his arms to make soup, right? Or is that... am I a bad person now? And does the choice you make here affect the actual choice you get to make afterwards? Or do both lines open up? Because I don't think they would, if I'm really honest. Extra rations for the ill, overcrowding, care house. Well, they might. I don't know. They might. I really don't want to. I don't really want to make a choice just yet, and I don't have to yet because we're not in that situation. We will establish a burial ground so we can lay down our dead to rest with dignity and respect. Building cemetery. New hope will rise. Hope will rise. No risk of disease from unburied bodies. Well, I haven't had anyone die yet, so we might need to make a choice here soon. Each burial will keep some people from working for a few hours. You will have to establish a cemetery. Okay, there can be only one cemetery in the city. Okay. And the other option we have is we'll keep the dead bodies out of the heat zone and cover them with snow. The cold will hold their decay. Snow pit. No risk of disease from unburied bodies. Bodies are preserved for potential future use. We can sew, a new hand onto somebody. You will have to dig a snow pit. Fine. Hope will fall a little, and discontent will rise a little. All right. Well, that's. None of these choices are what I want to do. I think, yes, having. Oh, look, organ transplants. So this is a definite. So ceremonial funerals you will not have if you're not having the cemetery. That seems reasonable to me. Corpse disposal, and then you get organ transplants. So that makes sense. Organ transplants does sound good, I have to say, especially in our current climate, in our current situation. That is actually not a bad thing. Alright, quickly read the other one. I already said no to child labor once. So we're not doing that. Hope will fall slightly. Everything has just bad choices. Children can be injured by accidents. Yeah, let's not do that. Children's shelters. Children will be safe if they stay in children's shelters during the day, and they won't cause mischief. A children's shelter. Hope will rise, providing all children with a place in a children's center gives a permanent hope bonus. That's quite good. You will have to build a... Okay, so this seems like the better option. Child labor, all jobs? Hell no. Medical apprentices. Engineer apprentices. See, if you give them somewhere they can study, you get better stuff. So, I think I'm going to do this. But do I have to do that now is the question. Because I can't actually provide a safe space right now. Because I haven't got the resources yet. So what I'm thinking is I'm not making that choice right now. And we'll make that choice when we can actually afford it. So we don't run into any problems where they want to have shelters, but we can't actually build them. And then we create discontent. So we'll close this now. We've got 2 hungry people, which is fine. We are at the end of day 3. Let's keep it running. Let's keep... Oh, hang on. Not so fast. Are you hunters going out for a hunt? Oh, God. You are hunters going out for a hunt. Does that mean... I don't know. But I can only store so much. Oh, hang on. What's this? Steam cores. Right. Oh, weather changing. Let's read this. The temperature in the city. There's a lot of reading involved at the start of this game. I mean, go figure. It's a complicated game. The temperature in the city constantly changing. Pay close attention to the forecast for the next 5 days that is shown. Oh, those are days, not hours. I'm such an idiot. Okay, sorry. This makes perfect sense now. Pay close attention to the forecast for the next 5 days. Shown to the right of the temperature. Thermometer icon indicates the direction of the temperature change. Hover the mouse for details. When it gets colder outside, the temperature inside the building drops as well. Buildings differ in the amount of protection they offer from the cold. To see all the factors affecting temperature in a building. Hover the mouse over a thermometer. Okay, so we know that already. Okay, so let's pause it for a little while now. Just a little while. Next day we'll get wood. That will get us research. And that will get us better gathering. Okay. We're not risking anything just yet. Well, not a lot. So this will drop 2 levels. And then it'll rise 1 level. So it will go. Oh my god. Oh my god. So everything will drop 2 levels. So this will become... hang on. This will become... +1 from building isolation. +1 from heating zone. So this means it will drop to chilly. Right? Because we are losing... We've got a +2. And then we get a -2. So we're getting to chilly. This one it might be dangerously far away now. Because this then only has a +1. And if it drops down 2, it goes to cold. And at cold, people are really starting to get sick. So we might need to... Well, there's nothing much I can do about it, is there? I like the silhouette of this building, by the way. There's nothing I can... and it's going to take about 2 days for that to solve. Or to at least go back up 1 from... what was it? Cold to chilly. So... Well, we'll just have to see how that goes. We have 207 food rations, so I don't know. Everyone's working. Everyone's tired. I understand. We do not have any unemployed people. What I do want to see is that in here. Daily gain. So that's equal. Yeah, this is a nice thing to see. We're not gaining that per day, but next day we will. Steel, nothing. We don't need it. We got 35. We can build something with that for a while. We are short, very short on food, but hopefully the wood that we are going to collect is going to allow us to put less people on coal and more people on... No, sorry. We're doing hunting first. So we're getting more food per hunter after research is done. But also that takes about 7 hours. Or a day, or I don't know. Health is... There's 0 untreated citizens. 3 citizens in treatment. Cool. Citizens cured yesterday. 3. No deaths. Efficiency 100. I like it. And housing, everyone's comfortable. Everyone's cozy. Oh, look, bunkhouses. How many... I want to know how many people can be in a bunkhouse. Please tell me we can store more people in bigger houses. Because I would like to clean up some of these tents so we can actually get more buildings in the first ring. Alright. Well, we've read a lot. Sorry about that. And we should be able to get... Yeah, this is days. Alright, that makes sense. What's this 15 here? What is this 15 here? I don't know. If you know what this 15 here means, please let me know. Oh, wait. Never mind, that's that 15 that was not part of the UI. Well, different part of the UI. Alright. Food is being consumed, everything's good. We just have to wait through this night. Wait till we get this coal or this wood. I could speed this up because there's nothing I'm going... Ooh. What? Family torn apart. People from our convoy. Sir, a woman came forward after we built the workshop. She said that her husband and daughter didn't reach the city with the main group, but she's sure they are still out there. She wants to join the first scout team we'll send out. She urges you to hurry. We'll do what we can. That's the only choice I have, and that's the only choice I want to say, because I wonder... Are there timers in this game? Is this not, am I not... I don't see any timers. There's nothing that says build a scout within 20 hours or within 2 days. So it didn't say that. So I wonder if there's a secret counter underneath that says, okay, you've been going for a month now. Yeah, you're nice and stable, but you haven't searched for anyone. You've caused 1,500 deaths. I don't know. People are crying and they hate you. I wonder if that is going on underneath. Well, we'll do what we can, madam. I'm not promising anything at the moment. So hurry up and get me food. Alright. Coal's going down because it's nighttime, which is fine. I just want to get to the next day. There's nothing else I'm going to be doing. No, there's literally nothing else I'm going to be doing. Okay, so why did time just stop there? What is this? Ah, research. We have a new button. Good. Okay. Why did time just stop progressing? Is that because it's now day... No, it was already day 4. It just became 5 o'clock, and I don't know why that would be significant in stopping the progress of time. Yes, I know I have to research something, but I have to get wood for that first. So we're going to speed this up again. Hang on. We can keep going like this for a while, I'd say. Let's get to work. Yes. They are all very happy. Very happy people. I'm a very good lord of the city, or whatever you want to call it. Okay, so food is now coming back in. That is good. We are therefore producing more food. We should now start to see... Okay.
Wrap up well. The frost is here.
The frost is here. Ooh, there's actually more frost in our vision right now. Temperature requirements. Here we go. Many buildings, such as the cookhouse or the medical post, must be at least chilly or warmer inside to function. Oh, really? Place them in the heat zone around the generator or a steam hub. Otherwise, they could stop working when the temperature falls low enough. Orange circle around the generator shows the range of the heat zone. Buildings with this icon need to be at least chilly. Ah, okay. This icon means the temperature is too low for the building to function. Now, oh shoot, I was afraid of that. This one does not have that, does it? I mean, we could put the cookhouse... If we break this tent... Am I on pause? Yes, I'm on pause. If we break this tent... And we put the cookhouse there... And the tent... I don't know, out here somewhere. No, that's not nice. Here somewhere. We could get the cookhouse working because we do definitely need more food. Although, well, yeah, because 1 day, 2 days before it warms up, we don't have. Hang on, we are consuming 80 food a day. We are using 2 days worth of food. Day 1, day 2. So we'll be running a little low. We'll be running a little bit low on discontent rising a little. Yes, I understand that. On foodstuffs for a little while, but then the temperature will rise again, and this thing will start to work again. And maybe by that time we can do more heat. So I'm not going to do anything radical right now because we are eating 80 food a day. We have 2 days worth of food. I'm fine with this. However, what I'm not fine with is that I've gone for 50 minutes already. I want to shoot for about 45 minutes per episode. So this is where I'm going to end today's episode. We'll see what we can do next week. Of course, we need some wood. to get the research going, to get better hunters, to get more coal. It's all interconnected. I love it. For now, I shall say thank you very much for watching. Leave a like if you did, subscribe to the channel, comment down below if you have any suggestions or ideas. My name is Diablo, and I will see you next time.